Hello and welcome to a Sophisticated Pairs video blog. My name is Erica and today I'm going to be reviewing the Comexim Linea Artisana Cherry Bra. Cherry Bra was actually sent to me as a sample in a totally different size when we first were looking at carrying Comexim in the store. And I was so impressed with how it looked, I knew I had to get one for myself. So I ended up ordering one in my standard Comexim size, which is a 32HH. Again, just a quick reminder, I do the Comexim reviews in UK sizing because that's how the bras are sent to us, but I have become more familiar with translating that to a Comexim size, so if you have questions, please feel free to email me. Anyway, the normal 32HH fit perfectly. The band is nice and snug on the loosest set of hooks. The cup size is good as well. It's a little small on my larger side, but it's nothing that's noticeable under shirts. It's just a very, very slight overflow. Otherwise, it's perfect. Like the regular Comexim style bras I've tried, the padded ones anyway, they do have a nice narrow underwire on the side that doesn't go too far back. It's also lower on the side as well. Now, up until now, I've basically been playing around with lots of the different padded styles from Comexim, and so far I've been very impressed. However, this was going to be my very first unpadded style, and I was curious to see how the shape of the underwires and how the fit would translate to something that didn't have padding. First off, I do really like the fit of this bra. The center board feels like it sits a little bit higher on this one, I think just to give you a little bit of extra control towards the center, but you are still looking at a generalized plunge bra. The 3-section cup is really supportive. It does pull a lot from the side still, so you're not missing out on any of that. I think it does give a very nice lifted shape from the side, although I do feel like it's maybe not quite as rounded as the padded cups, but still a really nice overall shape. Reminds me a little bit of Clio, the unpadded Clio styles, which I used to love in the past. It does have a very similar shape on that front, but it's lower here near the arms, as well as on the sides, which feels really comfortable. Overall, I've been very impressed with the fit of this one. It's a very lightweight bra. I think I got so used to wearing some of the padded ones that when I got to an unpadded one, it was a huge difference in just how it felt while I was wearing it. So this feels practically like I'm not wearing anything, and that's a big statement for me. Ordinarily, I am usually conscious of my bra, not necessarily in a painful way, but I've heard customers come in the store and say, oh, I don't feel like I have anything on, and that's just a feeling I've never experienced up until now. So this is a really great moment for me, but again, it is a little different than what you'd see with the padded ones. So it works for me, but I want to talk about a couple points that I think may be caveats for people who have a different breast shape. First off, I've gotten a lot more fullness towards the top of my breast. Now I'm still pretty balanced in terms of fullness on the upper and lower part, but this here is not stretchy at all. It's just an embroidered top cup. So I have a feeling that depending on whether or not your breast shape is a little bit more full on top or full on bottom, that this is going to create a problem, particularly because it's very small and very open. And I think that what's going to happen is either you're going to have this quad boob no matter what you do, or it's going to maybe create like a downward point, or it's going to create maybe just in general too pointy of a profile. So I love this for myself, and if you're a very similar breast shape to me, then definitely consider it, but if you're very different, you might want to just double check. I feel like this is the only part that would be a little bit of a problem in terms of fit. The center board is also tacking nice on this one as well. Sometimes I'll get a soft tack on Comexim, which means the bra does sit flat, but it doesn't press in as far. But this one's actually pressing nice and flat. It has fully adjustable straps, which are great. And the main thing that really attracted me to this bra was the overall look. Believe it or not, I've never had a red bra in my life before, so this is a lot of firsts for me. Never had a red bra. And when I saw this one, what I loved about it was I felt to me like a work of art. And I was showing another sample to one of the customers that came in the store, and she said the same thing. You'll not be able to appreciate just how beautiful this bra is on the video, but the embroidery here at the top is so rich and ornate. It's this floral pattern. It's kind of this mix of crimsons with almost this deep burnt orange accent that really, really pops. You know, this lower cup is actually not solid. It's got like this almost inlaid brocade pattern on it that really works as a good base for all of this ornate activity here. And then they even carry it onto the side. Now that's very unusual because typically sides of bras are just very basic. You either get your mesh or maybe you'll get something that has like a small detail on it, but to carry the full pattern around is very different, and it really just makes such a small change to the bra that feels so much more luxurious, so much more upscale than the bra really is. And for considering the price tag on this, I mean, you know, you're looking at like $50 for a bra, this is fantastic. I would easily have thought that this bra was, you know, $90, $100 just from all the detail that they do. So overall, I really like this bra. I do feel like it's a great alternative to maybe some of the padded styles they do in the past. I would love to see them swap out, as beautiful as it is, the embroidery for something like a stretch lace in the future, just to see if they could be a little more accommodating. I'd also love to see what this style looks like if they were to raise the center gore. I know Comexim will do alterations, and it would be interesting to see how the fit would change, whether or not it might be improved for people with different breast shapes if the center gore was even a little higher than what it is. As it is now, it's a great unpadded plunge bra. It does create some cleavage towards the center, doesn't overdo it, and it still gives you that really lifted, comfortable, rounded shape. So far, I'm a huge fan of it, so I'm going to give it a solid A+. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me at sophisticatedpair@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out the other videos in our Bra Naked Truth series as well as on our YouTube channel. Keep checking back on our blog, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest for all the latest news and event information as well. Thank you.